Hello everybody, welcome back to another news video. Now in this video we'll be talking about a CASEMIRO exit from Manchester United and the fact that he's fallen out with Erik Ten Hag. We'll be talking about Ten Hag latest and a bissaka exit as well. So let's start off by talking about CASEMIRO. Now it was coming in from, I believe, Goal Sports Brazilian, who are a Brazilian outlet obviously, talking about Erik Ten Hag. They said Erik Ten Hag and CASEMIRO have fallen out, and Manchester United and the CASEMIRO and the Manchester United hierarchy will hold a meeting to define his future. CASEMIRO was hurt by Ten Hag's decision to drop him for the FA Cup final. Now, the teams linked with CASEMIRO are the Saudi Arabia teams. CASEMIRO believes the target 3 Saudi Radium clubs is expected to leave Manchester United. Higher salary of the cast in the sight of the Saudi Pro League, uncomfortable after being blocked from the final, and the meeting to seal the future of him is still yet to be decided. So yeah, let's see what happens with CASEMIRO. I think it's very, very interesting. I think he will leave Manchester United. Saudi Pro League, Premier League and Serie A clubs are interested in Manchester United 32-year-old CASEMIRO. I think if we look at CASEMIRO, yeah, I think he should leave Manchester United. His performances this season have not been good enough. We've got one good full season out of CASEMIRO, and this season has been way below average. CASEMIRO, we know what player he is. He don't play with great mentality, but we can't really keep players on sentiment anymore. He's on 350 grand a week, and it'll be massively important to get rid of that wage structure if he's not going to be playing full-time football for Manchester United. They expect the 32-year-old midfielder to sign for a Saudi Pro League, and we're willing to sell him at enormous value. So yeah, I think he will leave. If I'm honest with you, that's the consensus coming out at the minute. He's fallen out. He was hurt, and you can understand that, but you can't really go on this thing of sentiment. Like CASEMIRO, we know. If we wanted to win the game, having Amrabat in the team would have been better than having CASEMIRO, and it's just as simple as that. CASEMIRO, he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but he hasn't got the legs anymore. And stopping that fearful Manchester City team with the likes of Foden, De Bruyne, Haaland, Rodri and Kovacic, it would have been so difficult for him. And based on merit as well, I don't think he would have deserved to start anyway, because of the other performances of other players. Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. The based on merit. I think Amrabat, his performances in the last few games have been really good. And yes, CASEMIRO has played in that centre back, and I'm really grateful for him to put in a performance in that position. But I think it is time for him to leave Manchester United now. I expected more for CASEMIRO. £70 million we spent on him, 350 grand a week. I expected more than just one good full season of him, but unfortunately the age has probably caught up on him a bit too quick. And yeah, he has a lot of experience. He's a serial winner, we know that. But if we can cash in money on him, sign even Amrabat and get another midfielder in, I think that'd be the best thing to do at this current moment. And I think that will be the thing that Manchester United will probably look to do, in my opinion. And it's the right thing that Manchester United will do. Getting rid of CASEMIRO is something that many Manchester United fans have wanted to do, and I completely see that side of the argument. When you're not performing good enough and you're on that much money, and we know how good you can perform, it is right if you do leave the club. Now, Ten Hag quickly. This was coming in an hour ago from Rich Fay, who worked for the Manchester Evening News, I believe. Ineos are conducting a thorough review of the campaign that has just passed and will judge Erik Ten Hag's future over his entire time at the club, rather than the revisionism of lifting the FA Cup. So yeah, that is what's happening at the minute. We know the review's going on, and we know the review will take a long time. Ineos will look at everything that's gone on with Erik Ten Hag this season, and they will probably tap to him when he does come back from holiday. A decision will probably be made next week. about that, and yeah, let's see what happens with that deal. There's some breaking news as well, which I will give you, talking about Mason Greenwood. That's literally just come out. But yeah, we know that review is going to happen. It'll be interesting to see when it does come happen and when it does go through. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens. Now, the next thing, actually no, I'll talk about Greenwood in a separate video. The next thing I wanted to discuss is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. There's been reports coming from an Italian outlet that he has been linked with a move to Inter Milan for £35 million. Now, they've got players who they think, Manchester United will be interesting to sign. I think Dumfries is one of them at Inter Milan. I think Wan-Bissaka, he's a decent player, but I don't think he's that Manchester United quality. I think we can do better. I think Delo certainly is, and he's proved that. But I think Wan-Bissaka, unfortunately, he's a good player, but I don't think he has that. I don't know, it's just something missing from Wan-Bissaka's game that just takes him to that next level. But I think he's a very, very good one-on-one defender, and we've seen that. But a right-back is certainly the priority of Manchester United, so you can see why links of Wan-Bissaka being moved out of Manchester United is a story coming out. If you can get in a different right-back, I'll certainly be opposed to it, but I do not certainly think it's a key position for Manchester United. I think a centre-back is two centre-backs are way more important. Then getting a left-back is way more important, and I think a CDM is more important than that as well. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Let me know the videos you want to see. Thanks for watching. Peace.